Hello, Paul Pluter, ArchieLuxury channel, AC3, the Pontiff. I'm here, the luxury goods guru. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends about my channel. Today, I made the pilgrimage. I'm in the forest. This is the banning of the shitter. Banning of the shitter. This is where you come to the sacred shrine with your shitters that you bought, and you throw them into the ring so they can be disposed of thoughtfully in an environmentally friendly way. The banning of the shitter. And I gotta tell you fuckers, it's something that I hope really catches on in the Western world. The banning of the shitter. So we're gonna make this very, very special pilgrimage to the banning of the shitter. Stay tuned. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Nice one, Archie. Great vid. ArchieLuxury for the ArchieLuxury program. We've got the parade of the shitters today. The parade of the shitters. We're in the Japanese suicide forest in Mount Fuji, and we're just getting rid of the shitter. And it's a very, very spiritual thing. We go to a shrine and we throw the shitter into a ring. We throw the shitters into a ring, and this is in the suicide forest to celebrate the luxury watches, and we're in the Patek World Time. It's a holier than thou experience. Yeah, it's a very, very important thing for the Japanese people to get rid of the shitter, cleanse themselves of the shitter for the new year. And I'd like to advise all the viewers of the ArchieLuxury program, get your shitters out, either give them away or destroy them. Simple as that. That's why I'm in the suicide forest today to do. I'm in the suicide forest to get rid of the shitters. This is a Japanese tradition for high-end luxury goods. Going to get rid of all the shitters today. The shitters are gone. And I'm in the suicide forest because the shitters need to commit suicide. So if you've got any shitters, the best advice for you is to get rid of them now. Either destroy them or give them away to someone you don't like. It's the rebirth of the shitter. And you can see here, we've got quite a crowd coming in to rebirth from the shitters. So this is the annual pilgrimage in Japan here, the suicide forest, Mount Fuji, and we want to cleanse ourselves from the shitter wristwatches. So it's a very important process for the Japanese people to do this. Cleanse yourself of the shitters. No more shitters in the new year. It's a very unlucky thing to have a shitter. And this is the ArchieLuxury channel reporting live from Japan. And as you can see, people from all around Japan, they've bust in to get rid of their shitter. The banning of the shitter. And they've come by the coach load, they've come by the train, they've come by public transport, they've come by private motor car. The Japanese are all here to get rid of the shitter. It's all happening in Japan. They want to cleanse themselves of the nasty stuff.
宇治山田駅、伊勢市駅、下級、五十川駅にバスご利用の方は、ただいまの時間は宇治橋の横にございます名コース臨時バス乗り場の方にお越しください。臨時バスご利用には乗車券が必要となります。乗車券、フリー券などお持ちのない方はご面倒ですが、乗り場入り口、切符売り場にて乗車券をお買い求めいただき、バス乗り場にお進みください。
Thousands of Japanese turned out for the destruction of the shitter. It's a very ceremonial pass for the Japanese. Thousands of people make the holy pilgrimage with their shitter in hand to destroy it. They pass ancient streams, ancient bridges, and ancient lands. This is the destruction of the shitter. ArchieLuxury was here in this winter's day to witness the destruction of the shitter wristwatch. Thousands of Japanese came out to pay their respect to horology and get rid of the shitter. This is a very, very sacred act, the destruction of the shitter. It's handled by special monks and it's done in a very secretive way. We won't be able to bring out the destruction of the shitter for commercial reasons and for the privacy of the shrine. But the shitters are turned into high-grade industrial rubble for the use in building projects and the construction industry. You can see the results of the destruction of the shitter on the paths you walk along. Other remnants of these shitters are turned into great parkland areas for spiritual relaxation and spiritual awareness. The destruction of the shitter. It's a very important event in Japan on this very holy day. Thousands of people make the march to throw the shitter wristwatch into a pit where monks pick them up and destroy them and then turn them into industrial building rubble. This rubble is later used to build up park areas so people can relax and enjoy their time in the solitude of the destruction of the shitter. So let's start the procedure. What's the procedure? Firstly, the people enter the parkland shrine, and they have the cleansing of the soul. They wash their hands to rid themselves of the contaminants of the shitter. They wash their hands, and they may even drink the water in this special area here. Afterwards, they continue their pilgrimage to the mountaintop where the holy pits are marked. These are the execution grounds here marked off for the remnants of the shitters to be stored. This is the ground up industrial waste from grinding the shitters up with big machinery and big crushing equipment. This journey is done by people, men, women, children, people young and old, rich and poor. They all make the pilgrimage of the banning of the shitter. Thousands of Japanese were in attendance here to get rid of the nasty shitter wristwatches. Walking up the embankment, you can see many holy men, many shrines, many things. The actual banning and the throwing of the shitter is something that's not allowed to be filmed because of the spiritual shyness of many of the people here. But I want to bring you the banning of the shitter. One thing that's interesting is that the pathways are all made out of broken up shitter wristwatches ground up in an industrial machine. An industrial grinding machine takes care of all the necessary evils to turn these useless, horrible wristwatches into a useful building product that can remain in use for thousands of years to come. The banning of the shitter, live to you from Japan. The spiritual area. We're coming up to the Aki shrine here. You can see there are people from all over Japan. Here's one here from Fukushima. Fukushima in the blue there. They've got a big flag to let people know they're from the Fukushima district, thousands of kilometers away. They've made the pilgrimage to come and throw their shitters into the ring. They want to ban the shitters, they want to throw them into the ring and have the holy guards take care of this. The purchase of crummy, cheap, nasty, vicious wristwatches is a shameful act. And the banning of the shitter is a ceremony in Japan where they take the destruction of the shitter very seriously. Thousands of Japanese turn out to throw their shitters into the ring and walk away cleansed and spiritually fulfilled from this nasty, vicious remnants of shitters. You can see many trees here. They've been protected by special bark, which helps people cleanse their soul from the evilness of owning cheap, nasty, vicious shitter wristwatches. The cleansing of the shitter, fuckers. After the wristwatches have been thrown into the ring, which we were not allowed to film, people come down to the special trees to cleanse their hands from handling such shit wristwatches. Walking back to the entrance, we go through a spiritual cleansing area where there are temples and shrines which ones can rest and consolidate the loss of their shitter wristwatch. It's an interesting thing to note that all the gravel on the ground is the result of shitters being ground up. This is the banning of the shitter ceremony in Japan. And you can see here, thousands of Japanese have turned out for this. After the shitters have been destroyed, there's a big cultural feast area where people are free to enjoy the fruits and spiritual fulfillment of getting rid of their shitter wristwatches. This is one of the big national events in Japan, the banning of the shitter. And it's being brought to you live by ArchieLuxury. This is the marketplace. After the banning of the shitter, you can see thousands of people going in for a feast, many foods, crafts on display here now that people have cleansed their soul of the nasty shitter wristwatches. The banning of the shitter, the official event in Japan to get rid of nasty, cheap, vicious wristwatches, ending with a cultural feast. The banning of the shitter, brought to you live by ArchieLuxury, live in Japan. Tell me what you think, fuckers.